and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is my absolute honor, pleasure to bring to you the very first Lumenswap update podcast. I am your boy Chak Raam, and this is the first of many. This is a monster project that we can see thus far. And today we are going to be covering the rewards that were distributed. I don't know if you guys' heart fluttered whenever you guys saw those rewards, but mine did for sure. We're going to be covering the circulation report. We're going to be covering that rewards report. We're going to be covering a very, very, very huge milestone. We've been on 3 listings in the last week. That's 3 exchanges, centralized and decentralized, within the last week. So we're going to cover that and what those exchanges are and what you can expect. And then we have another special surprise for you at the end of it that's going to be up and coming. So we're going to make that announcement right now. Just so you guys know, this is a bi-weekly podcast. We are going to be giving you this. I will be your moderator, your maestro of ceremonies for this. And the purpose of it is just going to be to keep you guys totally update on everything that's going on as far as with the project goes, so that everybody's in the know. Not everybody can pay attention to Twitter all day. Not everybody can hang out and watch YouTube all day. But this is going to be something that you guys can just tune in, get updated so you know where your money's at, how it's protected, how it's transparent. And, you know, I'm looking forward to it, man. Let's just jump right into it. So first of all, big shout out to Ben and Jen that have been doing their thing on YouTube with some really cool, entertaining content. Big shout out to Vlad and the development team for really starting to take the steps they need to be taken in marketing. And doing what they say they're going to do on the operations side and on the development side. That means a lot. You know, we got new documentation out. If you guys haven't checked out the website, lumenswap.io, we got new documentation out. They're consistently updating these things, and that is a big trust factor as well too. As we know, the reason why our community is banging is because we have so much trust. And so it's people like John and Apeden and Vlad, myself, Jen, and everybody that's a part of this team, that's super important and crucial for success. So big shout out to you guys, okay? So first things first, and touching on consistency, that's a great opening line, because we want to jump in first to these rewards, okay? I'll be quite frank with you. I think I fell in love, not to get too emotional, but I fell in love when I saw those rewards hit my balance, right? Just so you guys know, the rewards were distributed on the 29th of last month. And couldn't be more excited about it. The snapshot, just kind of go over where we were at here, okay? So in case you didn't see it, there is a report that details both the reward distribution and the complete circulation of the coin. Why that's important is because A, it's transparent as hell, but B, the circulation helps you to know where we're allocating the funds and allocating the different, all the capital that's inside of the project. And the rewards help you to know exactly how much was distributed and check that against that. And so I took the liberty of posting both of those reports on the pinned messages inside the Telegram group. So you guys go over there, check that out, give it a good read, and get used to seeing those every month. That's something that I haven't seen with a lot of these other tokens out here at all, really. And so the transparency of that is just, it's belligerent. Just so you guys know, as a brief overview, the snapshot took place on the 11th, okay, of the month. So if you were holding your 10,000 tokens before the 11th of the month, guess what? Rewards, baby. Now that also is a warning for next month. You don't know when the snapshot's taking place. All right, Jack? All right. And so you want to make sure that you always get that 10K balance right there for the taking. Okay. It's very important. Now the distribution this month happened on the 29th, but next month is happening on the 28th, and moving forward, it's also going to be happening on the 28th. And so I want you guys to be cognizant of that too. hear my words. The 28th of the month is when you can expect your rewards, but you want to maintain that 10K balance. Okay, this is going to be very, very, very important for you. Okay, just so you know, on those they've allocated 25% of the assets for rewarding the LSP asset holders, which is also known as staking. Right, the Lumenswap team will take a snapshot of all the LSP owners at a random day of each month, and it'll distribute about 2 million LSP based on the number of assets they had at the time. Okay. Note you must own more than 10,000 LSP in order to qualify for this reward. I think we all know that by now, but if you don't say anything about it, you just don't say anything, right? So the trader's reward was also distributed as well too. Once again, just go check out the report. It details exactly what was sent out for the trader's reward. Now, on the trader's reward, there's been some questions, and I like to clear those questions up. Okay, on the trading report, we've allocated 15% of the assets for LSP traders to encourage LSP traders and incentivize LSP trading. Now, trading does count as buying or selling as long as that total volume equals 10,000 over the course of a month. Then you will qualify for receiving that bonus as well too. Okay, and so that's super key. Now, 100 of these people will be selected at random, so it doesn't go to everybody. That's 100 wallet holders that are trading over 10K LSP a month will be selected at random at the same time the snapshot is taken. And that is super key as well too. Okay? And so let's move on here. As I stated in the opening, the circulation report is super, super crucial. And what I really liked about the circulation report was that it just confirmed everything that we know in terms of trust. It's over and beyond because they don't have to put out a circulation report, but there's a lot of confidence that's instilled in reading that. I definitely suggest you go give it a good read as well too. Okay. But next thing I want to touch on, and this is just huge, big, big congratulations. They said that they wanted to focus on being listed on multiple exchanges. I talked to Vlad personally a couple weeks ago. He said, I want to be listed on multiple exchanges very, very soon. Did I think he was going to do 3 in a week? No, I didn't think that was going to happen at all. But he did. Okay. We are now listed on LBank. We are now listed on Hotbit. And we are now listed on P2P B2B. Okay. Now, in case you aren't familiar with those exchanges or you haven't went and toyed around with them, LBank blockchain, LBank blockchain exchange is a Nigeria-based exchange that brings opportunities in blockchains knowledge to more Africans than any other blockchain. They are very influential in the space. Check them out on Twitter. They are followed by some large names and stockholders. Hotbit, if you're not familiar with that, Hotbit is a it's a super legit exchange, man. It's a large crypto exchange. It has several million users across various countries. According to CoinMarketCap, it's become one of the biggest and fastest growing exchanges around the world in terms of daily trading volume. And it's known as a cryptocurrency trading platform that lists the world's greatest number of cryptocurrency projects. Hotbit provides all types of various types of projects with the platform to distribute on their servers. And so they have a 24-hour trading volume of about 216 million, and they're ranked 82nd according to CoinMarketCap. And so the last one that we are listed on is P2B B2B. That's peer-to-peer, business-to-business. And the reason why I think this one's so significant is just because it's a centralized exchange, which puts us all the more in that conversation about CoinMarketCap, and we've all been wondering, when coin? Well, this helps us get there because centralized exchanges are really the marker of a great listing. Whether you like centralized or not, it's not important, okay? But what you need to know about P2P B2B is it's a digital asset exchange, cryptocurrency exchange that's headquartered in Switzerland. Its reviews reveal that this trading platform can support up to 10,000 trades per second and 1 million transmission control protocols connections. And so They have a 24-hour trading volume of about 27,000 BTC or just over that. And they have about 657 trading pairs, which is pretty impressive to be hosted on their exchange as well too. I can't but help guess that there's going to be more exchanges coming. I mean, 3 in a week. When I saw that, I don't know if you guys follow Twitter or not, but if you're not following Lumenswap on Twitter, you definitely need to be. But that was amazing to me. Literally amazing. 3 in a week, back to back to back. Big hands up, big round of applause to the development team and everything that they've been doing. I want to shout out the community real quick too, before I get to this last little bit. The community has been great. We have been engaged. We have been active, and we have been truly supportive. At the time of recording here, we are at 0.21 XLM as far as our price goes right now, and we have held strong since not only the reward distribution, but since we had the initial AMA, we've stayed way higher than what a lot of people that weren't confident in this project, that aren't a part of this project, thought we were going to be. We showed Aqua what's up. We're showing our competitors exactly what it is, and we're getting the notoriety to doing so. We're growing in holders, we're growing in volume, and I just want to say it's largely in part to the community. What we do on the marketing side and on the community management side, it pales in comparison to what you guys are in spirit and hope and love. And so, big shout out. And then, last but not least. Okay, I don't have a specific date, but trust me, I'm on Vlad right now. I'm asking him about it. Hopefully he'll get back to me very, very soon. But he did commit. Vlad, you committed to an AMA, another Clubhouse AMA, that will happen after the rewards distribution. And since you've done such a great job of doing what you say you're gonna do, I love it, man. We want to get you on this AMA. You committed to it. Look for the announcement. I'm suspecting we're going to have a specific date and time for you in the next couple of days here, guys. And so when you are in the chat, make sure to drop a line. Make sure to give Vlad a little ad and ask him when his AMA is going to be if he hasn't got back to us yet. But he will. He's very good about his timing. He's super good about his timing, as we can all see. And so be tuned for that. That's going to be a surprise, man, because that's going to be the first public conversation that we get to have with Vlad. Ben will join us. I'm sure Jay Sizzle will be there as well, too. John will probably be there as well, too. And man, it's going to be mega awesome. We're going to get to ask some questions and really pay homage to what a strong project this has been so far. And so I just want to say I love you guys, man. This is Chak Raam. I want some feedback in these comments down here, man. I want some feedback. Let me know what you guys thought about this particular podcast episode and topics of discussion for other ones. We plan on expanding, but this is just a first run. I wanted to kind of get my feet under me, get you guys familiar with me. I'm a Taurus. I hate long walks on the beach. And I'm a Lumenswap holder, man. Diamond hands. And so with that said, and on behalf of the Lumenswap team, we're out, baby.
Okay, bye.